first example, we want to find the volume, and we want to find the surface area of a rectangular prism with the dimensions of 3 meters, 1 meter, and 5 meters. Now there's two approaches you can take here. You can either draw a rectangular prism, and you will notice art is not my strong suit. Okay? You can draw a rectangular prism, and you could label it like 1 meter by 3 meters by 5 meters. And there I could just identify, well, here's my length, here's my width, here's my height. Or, and this is what I think is a little bit easier, you just look over here and you say, well, it doesn't matter which one's which, because we talked about that. So I'm just going to say, this is my length, this is my width, this is my height. Either way you do it, it doesn't matter. You just somehow need to identify which is your length, width, and height. And now it's as easy as just plugging into a formula. For volume, it's going to be length times width times height. And remember, when we plug in a number into a formula, we're going to put it in parentheses. So I've got 5 meters times 1 meter times 3 meters. And when I do 5 times 1 times 3, I get 15. And then here's where we have to add our label. Well, I know I'm working in meters, and then I need to think volume. Is that to the first power, second power, or the third power? And since we're working with a three-dimensional object, it's going to be raised to the third power. Volume always has the label raised to the third power. Then we need to do surface area. Surface area, my formula was 2 times the length times the width plus 2 times the length times the height plus 2 times the width times the height. Okay? So I just plug in my numbers. Surface area equals 2. Make sure to put them in parentheses. Length times the width plus 2 times the length, which is 5, times the height, which is 3, plus 2 times the width, which is 1, times the height, which is 3. And you may be wondering, why do we multiply each of these by 2? Well, if you think about it, multiplying the width times the height right here is finding the area of this square. And we know for surface area, we're adding up all the faces, and they always come in pairs, because the square at the front of the rectangular prism is going to be the same as the rectangle at the back of the rectangular prism. So that's why we're multiplying them by these 2's, because we're always finding the area of a face and then matching it up. Again, not entirely necessary to understand that, but for those of you that want to, that's why we're always matching up these faces. And now I just evaluate this. Surface area equals 2 times 5 times 1 is 10, plus 2 times 5 times 3 is going to be 30, plus 2 times 1 times 3 is 6. Now I just add up 10 plus 30 plus 6, that gives me 46, and now I have to add my label. My label will be meters, because that's what we're working with, and we're finding surface area, and remember, whenever we're dealing with area, we're always going to square our answer. And those are my two answers, volume and surface area. Not too bad as long as we just use these formulas.